Hi, welcome to the third instalment of the Dinosaur United versus Frozen FC charity football match. Here we see Dinosaur FC lining up for their team photo. Look at that coordination. Here with me is Barry Rickus.
Hello, it's such a pleasure to be here with you, Clive. Yeah, you can really tell from the team the way they're sitting, some real cohesion there. Led by manager Joshua Dudeney, I believe. You can tell the spirits are high as well, which bodes well for this team.
They look well, they look happy. I could hear them in the changing rooms. Morale was high.
Yes.
I can tell you that.
Yes. They all passed their doping tests just before the game as well. We took some random piss samples and they all passed, which is reassuring after what happened last year.
We've got a seasoned pro, Frankie, refereeing today, and joining him in the centre is, I'm not sure of his name, but he's the winner of a Make-A-Wish Foundation kind of thing, and he wished, do you know what, I would want to be a linesman in a high level charity game, so he's had to settle on this.
Yeah.
We welcome him. It might be his last, but we're happy to have him there.
It could be, Clive. It really could be. But yeah, isn't it? This is what today's all about, really. We want a competitive game, and it definitely will be that. We know it will. But we're raising money for charity, for CHECT charity, and we're also making this child's wish come true. The fans are very supportive. They're streaming in still. You see the excitement there from the fans, and where we're sat in the gantry below us, it's raucous. I can feel the vibrations coming up.
They're lining up round the corner. I could hear that they were asking who's going to be the captain for Dinosaur FC, Dinosaur United, and Luke Harvey, the goalkeeper, was the loudest.
Yeah.
He rolled up his trousers to 3/4 lengths and said, "I will do it."
Yeah, very much a throwback to the 1930s.
He knows what he's doing. Yeah.
On the right here, Hubs, a veteran of the Sunday leagues, confident. If he wins the toss, he told me before the game that he'll be staying on that side, the side that they are. He's won the toss.
He's full of confidence after that. Great picking.
Lovely. Make-A-Wish boy is taking his place. And we're all ready to go here.
So making a very controversial start up top is Jason Pay. Ordinarily a ball-winning midfielder, he's doing a reverse Joe Linton. He starts in the middle and now he's going up top for probably his final game.
Yeah, does he retire after this game? Is that correct?
We'll see. I think I had a quick chat with him before the game. He said, let's see how it goes first.
Well,
if he bangs one in top corner, which is his aim, he's going to do a Gerrard, he told me.
Yeah.
He will stay up top for the rest of his career. If not, we'll see him in holding mid.
Well, he's very much in the shape of his life, and I just know he's going to put a shift in. And here we go, we're off for the third game of Dinosaur FC v Frozen FC.
So Alex playing a nice simple ball out to the fullback. We've got Jack Eastwood. Very much a throwback look, isn't it?
Oh, it really is. He's come all the way from Australia recently. He played a lot of football out there, so very much bringing a culture, a different, cultured right foot to this game.
If anything, it's too cold for him today.
That will hamper his performance, potentially. Here we are, playing out from the back with confidence.
But there's a high press from Dinosaur. Is that Sergio Aguero chasing the ball down? Ryan plays the ball forward.
Lovely ball forward. Some fight here, which we love to see. The cameraman is slightly behind the action.
So the young buck Ruben whips it in. He's typically a game changer, isn't he? So it'll be interesting to see his performance today.
Oh, safe hands there.
That's what you expect from a captain.
Now this must be part of their strategy. Oh, 50-50, well won by Dudeney there. Lovely stuff.
And lost possession. But it's well read. So here we've got Michael Hickson. He I would describe as a seasoned pro. Not quite Rolls Royce of a defender. But something up there. Volvo, let's say.
A Volvo, yes. Yeah, or a Fiat Punto. Solid, strong and reliable.
Does the job.
Young Barry there. A little bit too excited, I think. I think the nerves need to just settle down a bit for a few guys out there. Large pitch as well, but the grass is looking beautiful.
It's a carpet. Absolute carpet. Should be no bubbles today.
Well, I think the way that Dinosaurs play, I think that will really help them. They like to get the ball on the floor and really sway it around. See, this is the excitement again. These guys need to just settle their nerves.
I think the occasion's got to their head. I think they know there's thousands of people watching. Their loved ones are in the crowd. It's just there's anxiety. I can feel it from here.
What they don't want is the crowd to turn on them, so they need to, really step it up soon.
Yeah, the nerves from the crowd will make the players. They just need to they need some leadership to make it calm. We haven't spoken about captaincy of Hubs he's a calm, composed lad. Hopefully that exudes into the rest of the team.
He very much is, Clive. He believes in support and reassurance. Oh, he's
Can we
lost
just
the ball.
talk about this high press? That was very impressive. Quite planned as well.
Oh, that's unfortunate there from Pay.
I saw Pay in the warm-up taking a lot of shots, so he's practicing that. I didn't see that much more from the warm-up, I'll be honest. So maybe that's come back to haunt him.
So this is very much his warm-up at the moment in the game. That could come back to haunt him, it really could.
Frozen are on the ball. Ryan takes the throw on, and it comes to Barry, who I think's playing. Is it a holding mid-roll today?
I believe so, yeah. A sort of defensive, more defensive role. Wow, they're getting a lot of luck down the
water
right.
carrier of the team.
There's a great ball in, a troubling ball, slightly too far. But Hubs will chase and recover. He's recovered well.
I'm impressed for a man of his age getting to that.
There we go, Barry again. Will he take a shot?
Is he playing in sneakers?
Yeah, I believe so. It's a very European trend. But yes, he is.
This is the calmness we're talking about. We just need someone to get the ball on the floor and say, look, let's just knock it around.
Yeah, use that
He watched
carpet.
Match of the Day once and now he knows what triangles are. That's what we want to see.
One back. A small period of possession here from Frozen. Look at that, walking pace. Nothing's troubling them. They know they've got all the time in the world. The goals will come. Play how they play.
This is Sam Ursel playing it forward to Ryan Oatridge.
A lot of luck down the right there.
Good
at the moment.
ball on forward, actually nice and a piercing ball. I'm trying to thread the needle and he's won a corner.
And Ryan will take this corner, it looks like, as well. I mean, which team have the height advantage, would you say?
What I would say, because I think you've got Daniel Allen in the middle in the yellow.
He's commanding.
He's very commanding, got height on his side. But apart from that, I think Frozen have the advantage. So it'll be interesting to see what they do from corners. But well defended, men on the post, which I like to see.
Ruben here, will he put one back in the mixer? Oh, well blocked. Well blocked there. Hobbs seeing a lot of the ball early on, but he's no stranger to the games like this. He won't have played in many games as competitive as this one.
This is a midfield battle I'm looking forward to see. Stephen versus Alex.
Great ball. Oh, that's a great ball. Where will he get it? The keeper was straight out. He read that.
He's got hands, Barry. Why is he not using them? Really good interplay here. He's lost it. Cursing the commentator.
Uncharacteristic.
He's on the break.
Look at this. Making life hard, but he perseveres.
He's thrown him off like a
Oh, here we go, snapshot.
buffalo being chased by hyenas.
Unlucky there for Mr. Pay, but really encouraging signs from the forwards there.
I think it's going to be that type of game. You've got a nice possession-based play from Frozen, whereas Dinosaur look to be countering. They're going to hit on the break.
Yeah, it does appear that way in the early stages.
Interesting tactical battle. I think we're sizing each other up here, testing the waters. It'll open up. Sam Man on the ball. Plays it through to Oliver Harvey, who previously played for Frozen, but due to some contentment, he asked to switch sides.
One of the most controversial transfers in recent memory, that one.
Sandman plays a simple ball. Alex moves it forward again. Bit wayward. Alex also in the warm-up was taking lots of pot shots.
No nonsense there, clearance.
Daniel Allen on it. Very much a throwback player, isn't he?
He does the right things. He does the simple things well. And that's why every manager would want him in their team. Here we go.
Against Beckenbauer.
I think in the team talk that I overheard in the change room earlier, very much fitness was talked about, and that while a lot of boys are really in their prime here, there are some that may be carrying slightly more weight as we head into.
I think that's evident.
It's evident. So I think that would explain a lot of the walking at the moment. They're trying to conserve their energy. They know it's a marathon, not a sprint.
So it's game plan more than anything else.
It really was.
It will pick up.
It will, but in the early stages, Hubs very much said, just keep it slow. Don't go too quickly. We don't want to pull anything. Wow, this is the corners are starting to rack up in these early stages.
You can see the captain dictating, get on the back post.
Dave Shaw is coming up from defence.
We need to talk about Dave Shaw, don't we? Very commanding at the back, proper footballing man.
I think he has the most appearances out of everybody in this game.
Do you think, because he's got a very impressive long throw, I think he has more appearances than yardage in his throw. Would you agree with that?
I really would have to weigh it up before I was.
Well, we're going to see it now.
Now this is every manager wants this. Very much a Rory Delap type throw, using the height advantage as well. This could be dangerous.
It's like a second corner.
Oh,
He hits it. Oh,
wow. He can throw, he can kick. What can't he do? Lovely. Shows the confidence that's roaring through him that he even went for that.
I think it's safe to say that Frozen are quite visibly on top.
Oh, it's penetrating that throw, isn't it? It penetrated so deep.
So we need someone from Dinosaur to rally the troops.
No, I don't say that. I don't think there's any clear dominant team at the moment. There's a bit of cat and mouse, a bit of touch and throw, a bit of here and there.
Well, actually, thinking about it, I think Dinosaur are quite happy with how things are going. They can contain that. They trust their goalkeeper. They can do that all day.
Using that physical.
No, I think the referee's a bit soft there. I wouldn't say that as a free kick, but it's that type of game. There's a lot of seasoned pros. They know how to win these free kicks.
They know how to use their bodies. You know, Barry very much knows how to get a free kick when he wants one.
That's well won by Jack Eastwood.
There we go. This is the famous pole. Players rub that before they go out.
I would
Good
say
luck.
Make-A-Wish Boy is demonstrating he knows how to use that flag.
Oh, he does. He can take that home with him after the game. We haven't told him that yet, but that's something to look forward to.
We'll sign it. We'll get it signed, yeah?
Yes, we will.
Nice ball forward. Nice turn by Ruben. He's like a young buck running away from ageing lions.
Yes, he very much
Hold it
is.
back.
He
Very
much is.
simple. We like this.
I think they had the opportunity
Very
to
good
counter-attack
pressure by
there.
Oliver Harvey. Alex Michael picks up the ball, plays it forward. Oh, they just weren't on the same wavelength.
But he's
Won it back.
won it back.
Oh, gee, I think he set the referees.
A couple of tackles here.
Yeah.
Controversial.
I think the game's gone, Barry.
The game is gone. The game is gone. I would have played on all day long if that was me. If that was your
But
right.
he's an old school referee. Yeah.
He very
hasn't
much
been on any
is.
courses recently.
But yeah, we'd like a bit of an edge. We don't want to clamp down on things like that.
Well played by Higgs and moving it forward to Ryan, who's very much a winger turned fullback.
It's a lovely deep floating ball. Troubling. It's loose.
Sam the
will
man picks
clear.
it up, plays a nice simple ball forward.
Lovely. Another 50-50 one there by Josh. Oh! Again, the duo of Shaw and Hickson, they clean things up very well.
I think over 5,000 Sunday League appearances between them.
I think you're right.
So this is Brian Lamberton, aka Lambo. Again, not quite a Rolls Royce of a defender.
Wow.
I would say he probably is closer to a Volvo.
Yes.
And he plays a nice ball forward. Joshua Dudeney picks it up. What's he going to do? And he's clipped it back to the centre back. I can see what he's trying to do, but
Yes,
really poorly
yes,
executed.
yes.
All well read by the defender.
A great idea is a great idea, though. We have to applaud him for that. But it didn't come off this time.
Nice interchange from Hubson Hickson. Stephen picks the ball up, plays it down the line.
Lovely. Has he got the legs to reach this?
And this is Steve Holmes running for the ball.
Oh!
2 yellows on the floor, and Steve is winning the throw on. So Steve Holmes, he famously was third joint top goal scorer in the 2018-2019 season.
It was a season
in
to
the
remember.
Miles and Bar Sunday League second division.
Now that is a stat.
That is a stat. It haunts him. He wanted to be joint. He wanted to be the sole goal team. I would say that's very much a pot shot by Ruben there, but it's worth a go.
I think it was.
Keeper needs to be concentrating.
I'm a firm believer that if you shoot, you will score eventually. So he did the right thing to shoot there.
You can't win the lottery if you don't buy a ticket. And
Exactly.
Ruben is a firm believer in that.
He does a lottery every week. The wind, we should mention the weather. The wind is whipping from east to west from where we're sat. So very much the wind is in the favour, I could argue, of Dinosaur FC. Although it's making those long balls harder.
Yeah, they're obviously on the counter-attack. The ball will take it away from them, so it's all about who's got the pace. In behind, will they get a nice ball, nice weighted ball from the midfield?
And here we go again, playing out from the back. Now they know the high press is coming. Here comes the press.
It's a signature style, isn't it? And it seems to be working.
It does. It really does seem to put them. Here we go. Look, there's no space at all for any of these players.
Extremely well won that.
They've won it back.
So that was Andy Rigdon, again a seasoned pro. Not the tallest centre back, but neither was Cannavaro.
Exactly. Who he does compare himself to often. Also, unlucky touch there.
So Sam Mann, he's very reminiscent of, I'd say, a Wolf in the midfield. Oh, here we go. Look at this little midfield triangle. We
Wow,
like that. Hopefully we see more of that.
This is lovely. It's the first time they've really put it together there in midfield.
So Sam Mann, this is his second appearance in a charity game. Previously, he's always known as centre midfielder, but he played at left wing back last game. He was in the year of the manager saying, "Can I play midfield? That's where that's my bread and butter."
And he did play himself into the team of the year that year, I think. A combined 11, he made it in from his performance. He'll be trying to do the same again today. Well, things have slowed down slightly here.
I think the tide was turning, and Frozen know this. They're kind of slowing down and disjointing the play a little bit. You can see in the far corner, people are getting their burgers. It's going to be a long afternoon. Hopefully there's a lot of nourishment on sale. So Jack Eastwood picks up the ball, very calm full-back play, well read by Aaron Reeves, who is a new father at this stage, so it'll be interesting to see what his energy levels are like.
Yes, very true, very
and
true.
And whether fatherhood has changed his style of play. Ordinarily quite a quick, rapid player. Let's see if his brain is composed.
As a father yourself, Clive, you'll know that it can affect performance.
There is a notable drop-off, I think. Nice full-back play again.
Lovely.
Takes the ball forward.
Again, Hickson, he's dealt with this time and time again. A slight slip there. This could be dangerous.
Good pressure.
Again, that high press, that could have gone anywhere. It could have rippled the back of the net.
Very good high press from Jason. He sniffed out the danger like a good poacher would. He has only requested 15 minutes up top, and we must be coming to that soon. But I was impressed with that. Could have gone anywhere.
That could have really paid off. That extra energy to get forward could have really paid off for him. It hasn't deterred them playing out from the back, though. They're still going to push forward with that philosophy.
Who's this on the wall? This is Sam Ursel. Very handsome man.
Possibly the most handsome player on that pitch. Oh, it's a great ball over the top.
Aaron Reeves.
Unfortunate there.
Do you think pre-fatherhood he would have made that ball?
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. You can see it in his eyes.
I think we've made a substitution, and number 15 has come on. This is Jack Rigdon, probably the youngest player ever to play. Quite rapid on that wing. He is the fullback, the centre back Andy's son. So we've got some family ties now.
And if you don't mind me asking, Clive, how old is he?
Teens. Couldn't tell you what. Maybe 15, 16.
Well, that's great.
He was very keen to play.
Some youthful exuberance and energy, much needed energy to this fixture. It's great to have fresh blood. It's not a Make-A-Wish Foundation, is it? He's here on merit.
He's here on merit, yes.
Okay, lovely. Now it's interesting. What will Hickson do here? He likes to spread the play, but will he just throw one forward into the mixer? He will. It was
very
cut
good
out.
ball, but well read by Rigdon. Rigdon playing the ball to his son, who didn't quite catch on to it. Hopefully they'll be on the same wavelength. They would have been talking about it in bed last night.
Yes.
Well read by Jack Eastwood. Very good fullback play. Plays a nice little pass.
It's unfortunate.
Jack needs to warm up into the game. Sam versus Stephen. Sam wins. Michael Pitching-In plays a nice ball forward for Jason Page to run on to. Again, fatherhood does change you.
But he will keep chasing. Right, Hickson making sure that we just slow things down slightly. Everybody just slow it down.
He's the man you want on the ball in these situations.
He's calm in the face of adversity.
Jack Rigdon, good pressure. And he's been caught in possession. Jason Page chasing Shaw, but Shaw surely gets it out. And Sam Ursel picks up the ball, just gallops forward, simple pass forward into Ruben. And this is Adam. He's playing in his first appearance. We had a striker called Adam drop out, so an Adam come back in because the team sheet was already written up.
Great ball forward by Australian Jack. Sam seeing a lot of the ball now, starting to dictate play and set the tempo. Here he is, the young buck, the teen. I think he was playing for the corner there. That was on his mind, and he's won it.
They need to test the goalkeeper. They need to get the ball in the mixer.
I don't recall him to make any saves yet. Now they don't have the height advantage. Linesman there, having the time of his life. A lot of organisation. Now it looks like this is straight off the training ground.
You can hear them calling for the mixer. Let's see what the corner taker has to offer.
Also bear in mind the wind. He will have to contend with the wind. Okay, unfortunate.
Do you think the wind will make a huge difference in corners?
I think so. I think we saw it there.
So Jackies who picks up the ball very well run, plays the ball forward. I think he kept that on, you know.
I think he kept it on, Clive. It's certainly not that way from here.
I wonder if there's any nepotism there between the linesman and the referee.
Right, they play on.
So it looks like Ollie Harvey has gone up top at his own request. He scored in the first game for Frozen.
So he's a danger man, and
I would say he's a danger man.
He'll still be flying high with confidence.
He's a different type of goal scorer to Jason Pay, bit more creative, false nine, shall we say?
He's making a good run there. It's a brilliant
There's
ball.
been another. We're in.
Oh,
It was a good effort. I think he'd been watching Charisma YouTube videos all night long. Didn't quite pay off.
with his father.
There's been another substitution. Lambo has come off, and Tim has replaced him at fullback. Again, a seasoned pro. I think he was brought in because he's a master of the dark arts. He'll win the throws, he'll win the corners, he'll win the free kicks, and wanting to win the game.
Well, games at this level are sometimes won and lost by the dark arts.
It's a game of small margins, football.
No.
A lick of paint can be the difference.
Oh, it really can. A blade of grass. Now, there's a lot of action happening behind this pole. A scuffle, potentially. I think things got physical. Hickson's telling the child, the Make-A-Wish boy, to...
Rein it in a little
So
bit.
just reining in, calm down. This isn't about you.
The occasion got to his head.
The occasion got to
The
his head.
power.
He's been told, and I think he's taken it on board, which is great to see.
Not sure where the ball went out of play here. I think he's gained a few yardage.
It's the dark arts again, Clive.
Excellent throw. Good form. Good footwork by Craig.
Hickson's still sort of stabbing at the... throwing daggers at the Make-A-Wish boy.
A loose ball there by Sam Ursel, but the goalkeeper has to stretch his legs as well.
It's great for him to get more of the ball as well, I think. You know, that will only give him more confidence as well.
Do you know, I don't know if you were listening in, is this the game plan to try and pull the opposition out of position?
I think it is, but so far it's not working.
Dave Shaw, proper footballing man, just lumps the ball forward. Alex Michael nods it forward onto Adam. Can he get it under control? Sam Ursel clears.
No nonsense. Very Ursel-like there.
And this is what I mean. Tim winning the ball back from Ruben, playing a nice simple ball.
These lovely triangles in midfield, Clive. I
Alex
cannot
Sam.
get enough of them.
He plays the ball forward. It's just that last pass that isn't quite working, is it?
Nicely
Adam
gathered.
chases.
Always looking to put it straight back into play, which is fantastic to see. They want to play football, Clive.
Despite losing it in possession at the back a few times, it hasn't put them off. They've got their game plan and they're going to stick to it.
You can hear them talking about the 1-2 there. Great penetrating ball to midfield. Searching through ball. No, cleared up.
It just looks like keeper.
It's an open goal.
He saw his name in the headlights there.
He had the line, he didn't have the trajectory, unfortunately, to hit the target.
Not quite known for his shooting, Hubs. Solid defender. Be interesting to see what he's got coming forward.
He's known for his skills. He's known for his turn of pace, but not for his shooting, unfortunately.
There's been another substitution for Frozen FC. Nikos has just come on. Playing in his third game for Frozen.
He's a veteran at this point. Very much knows how to use his body as well. Likes getting stuck in.
Good feet for a big man.
Oh, for sure.
Be interesting to see if we can see it.
Now, I think Barry's calling for a free kick there. Wasn't even close.
Sam Mann, the water carrier for Dinosaur.
Oh!
He's in.
Oh! It could have gone anywhere. Oh, a real connection there. That didn't look pretty, Clive.
Yeah, I think it was 50-50. He had to go for it. Goalkeeper committed. I'm not sure if he's playing for time here, or if he's really bumped his head. What do you think?
This could be a magic sponge moment. I think, he's got a history of it, I will say.
It was a very good ball in by Alex Michael. I believe it might have been intended for Ollie, who was standing in an offside position.
But he left it well, didn't he?
But the work rate, the Dirk Kuyt-esque work rate of Adam, made it potentially. It could have been a chance. Could have been a penalty. I'm not quite sure. I'd like to see it again.
Now, it's interesting, Clive. I've looked at their subs bench, and they do not have another goalkeeper on their bench. So if he has to come off, they may have to put Barry in the goal or even Hickson.
Hubs, I'm not sure if you knew this, but he was played in goal for the 2018-29 season in the Miles and Bar Sunday League, second division. Promotion season for Hugon Vikings.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
He can do a job.
Oh, fantastic.
He can do a job there.
So he'll have one eye on the goal now.
He's not a recognised goalkeeper, but he'll do a job for the team as captain.
No, he looks like he's doing okay. We'll keep an eye on him and hope that he hasn't got concussion. And it's game on.
Dave Shaw going forward, plays it to the young buck. Oh, there's another substitution. Just introduced Tommy.
Tommy number 27.
We'll see what he's got. 27, famously worn by Divock Origi. Let's see what he can bring to the team.
Lovely ball, isn't it? He's clear.
They have a combined age of probably 33 for that.
Which is younger than the majority of players on this pitch.
Let's see. You can't win anything with kids, is what I've heard.
Hickson got a bit of a stiff neck there.
Do you think that's because of the football is back and forth?
I think he took a Viagra and it got stuck in his neck, in his throat.
Steve Holmes taking the ball forward, very direct
Lovely
play. Very
stuff.
well done.
First time we've seen this.
He runs it out of play, but that is something that I'm looking forward to seeing. I like good old-fashioned wing play.
Sometimes the triangles are great. We love a Toblerone, but sometimes it's great to just sprint at the defence.
It gives them a new dimension to think about.
Very confident work
Playing
there.
back to the goalkeeper. Let's see what he's got.
Look at
Nice
this.
pass through, and Tim is on the ball.
Who's there on the right?
Well
Oh,
done by
lovely
Ryan
stuff.
Oatrich. He
Lovely
sniffed
stuff.
out the danger.
It's a nice ball. Oh.
Well read by goalkeeper. It's a dangerous ball in. Nikos smelt it.
I think Nikos could have gambled at the front post there, but it was well read by the keeper.
So Tommy picks up the ball, plays a nice forward ball to Sam, who plays it back to Tim. Jason takes command. That's very commanding midfield play. It's good to see him back in the midfield three.
Yes, the wardrobe.
He very much like a fish out of water up front, but this is his bread and butter. His meat and two veg.
Now, did that touch a frozen player? Is that a corner or a goal kick? Okay, I think it's
The linesman is out of shot, but he is calling for a goal kick. Very quick to get back into position, both teams, I've noted. Nicely picked up by Ryan, he plays it in, and Tim just lost out to the ball by Ruben. Again, making a very direct run. This is dangerous for Dinosaur. Plays the ball into the big man up top.
That's an unfortunate touch there.
But he's dragging the defender out with him, plays it back to Ryan, cuts inside, plays the ball inside.
Okay,
Always recycling back to Hickson. Very good play. Simple ball forward. Here, new player. We've got a new man. Who's this, Barry?
Now this is another veteran of the game. Now what's going to come of this? Will there be a shot?
Barry crosses the ball in.
Again, they're always looking to get it in the mixer, as they call it. Now, is that a corner or a goal kick?
It looks like it's gone to a corner, so it'll be interesting to see how they set up for this.
Again, Shaw comes up.
He's the danger man. I think he needs to be picked up by someone who knows how to mark. It looks like Jack Eastwood's picking him up. Very well done.
Now, there are some real serious headers of the ball in that box. This could be dangerous. Lovely ball.
Well defended. And it's gone out for... Is this a throw-in or a corner? A corner or a goal kick? It looks like a goal kick.
It looks like a goal kick.
Looks like a goal kick.
Now, how many minutes into the game are we, Clive?
It feels like it's flown by.
Yes, we're about 25 minutes in or so. And both teams, it's like a game of chess. It really is. Both teams are cancelling each other out at the moment.
Adam turned Dave Shaw nicely, but Hickson was there to sweep up the danger. Jason Pay wins it. Very well done. Plays it to Alex. This is a very good midfield three. I like this.
One back here.
One back again. Danger. Plays it forward. Adams on the ball. He plays a pass into Alex. Is he going to get it?
It's a great touch.
Great touch, but again, Hubs just knows what he's doing.
It's
not the first time he's been caught in possession there. Well pressed.
Straight back out. They're looking to counter again.
Hickson's laughing it off, but I think he's anxious inside. It'll be interesting to see what he does next time. Steve Holmes pick the balls up.
Holmes carries his run on and goes forward.
How do you feel about number 10 shoes? Nice salmon pink.
It's one of the highlights of the game so far for me. Lovely salmon pink.
Nice ball forward. Tim's on the ball. Be interesting to see what he does from here. He Cruyffs it. Excellent stuff.
That's one for the
He
fans
plays
there.
it back inside to Paul Jones, who is a seasoned pro.
Now,
I would describe Paul Jones as a bagsman. He scores goals at any level, but not like that.
Oh, calls for handball there. Accidental, I'm sure.
You'll be disappointed to receive it. You'll be disappointed to get it, or not get it. How does it go? Both teams would be unhappy if they didn't get it.
Very true.
So it looks like a penalty. It'd be interesting to see who steps up for this. Who would you say is stepping up for it?
Do you know what? I think either Hubs will step up or Hickson. We know that.
I'm just watching Jack. He looks distraught. I think it was soft.
I think that will haunt him for a
What
while.
I like to see is that Dinosaur. They are comforting him. They are. It's okay. Head up. We've still got a lot of time to get back. But hopefully the captain steps up.
So Hickson's going for this now. He doesn't get phased. We've seen him already today. The occasion surely won't get to him.
He tucks them away for fun.
The crowd really getting involved here as well.
Trying to put him off.
Oh,
That is a wonderful save.
what
by
a
Luke
fantastic
Harvey.
save and a
That is-
follow-up there by
He
Dan.
said, look, I'm going to be your captain and I'm going to prove it. And he proves, I'm show you why I'm the captain. He's done just that, Barry.
That is now. If they didn't believe, they do now. This could be their day.
Are they going to take this momentum forward?
How can they not? But they shouldn't be too busy congratulating each other because there's a corner here.
Let's hope they pick up.
Swung in there.
And it's got in from the corner.
Oh my gosh.
Would you believe it?
Oh my gosh. Hubs, wow.
He's chuffed, isn't he?
He's
Absolutely chuffed.
he's chuffed to buggery.
His teammates are ecstatic.
Look at this.
He's looked up, seen there's no one on the back post and just dinks it in. Beckham against
They'll-
Macedonia.
They'll be talking about this for years, Clive. I've never seen one in the flesh. Fantastic.
I'm just looking at the replay. Tell me, Barry, do you think that's luck?
Do you
Or
know
intention?
what? There's a glint in his eye that suggests he possibly went for that. We'll have to speak to him after the game and find out.
It was a risky game plan because if it doesn't go in, his teammates will be saying, why have you done that? We've got the high advantage. But it paid off for him.
Oh, that's fantastic. I mean, they can really. They're 1 goal up now.
He's really saved Hickson's blushes.
By fortune potentially, but that they can relax now. But they're
a good
not
response.
letting them relax. They're straight back. A great response. Positive mindset.
So Jack Rigdon trying to cross the ball into the corridor of uncertainty, but well read by Craig. Hickson picks the ball up and brings it forward. He doesn't look too phased by his penalty miss.
Well, do you know what, Clive? I think he was saved by that corner really going in. I think that saved his blushes.
Oof.
Oh, this is dangerous. Looking dangerous.
Excellent.
Oh, off the post with the follow-up. Oh, it's another great save.
Dinosaur are really at 6 and 7s at the moment. They really need to gather it together.
Look at this. I think Frozen needs to take advantage while they can. Strike while the iron's hot. Keep the wind in their sails. Oh, but well blocked out.
I would say it is a deserved lead for Frozen.
Oh, they're back on the counter
Tommy
again.
picks up the ball. Very direct player. I'd like to see it.
He's using his youthful.
The cameraman can't even keep up with him. But Barry's won the ball back lovely and nicely. Sam Mercer picks up the ball. Again, a calm man.
Very calm.
You don't want heads to go, so he's keeping it composed. Ruben just bring the ball forward, out of danger.
Gaining some
Forward.
nice yards here as well. Lovely. Well played there. Here we go, Bagman. Looking good here. Looking very good. Will he get the shot away?
It's been an excellent 5 minutes for Steve Holmes, I must say. He's looking very dangerous.
He's scuffed that. He'll be disappointed.
You'd expect better.
Here we go. The first time in a while that they can catch their breath.
32, Joshua Dudeney's come back on a right back, pushing Jack Rigdon into the wing. So he picks up in the middle, plays Tim in.
And it's interesting the
Simple pass forward.
the
but he's giving it away.
defensive midfielder for Dinosaurs has also come off for a breather after that small run that he just had. So a change of personnel here at this stage of the game.
He was in a familiar position, but he's really coming into his own in that role, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's very much had a renaissance there. His career it was coming to an end, but it looks to have a whole new lease of life there.
It's a
Lovely.
nice ball forward by the right back. Sam picks the ball up.
Now look at
Plays
this,
an
there's
Alex
space for
Michael.
Alex Ferreira. He loved
One
nothing
ball
more than
forward and
space.
they're through. Look at they went on the
Oh.
same wavelength, but very promising attack.
Very promising.
Ryan picks up the ball.
Oh,
gives
he's giving it away in a dangerous
Sam
position
Man
there.
picks it up,
Sam Man.
shoots.
Oh! Now the keeper was rooted. If that was on target, it no doubt would have been a goal. No doubt.
He'll be disappointed with that. He was gifted the ball, thought he'd take a chance. Just over.
Very encouraging signs here. This is end-to-end stuff, Clive. The crowd are absolutely loving it as well.
It's not going to help Hickson stiff neck that, is it?
Oh, it's certainly not. Look at him. He's doing what he does best here. Slow it down.
Do you think that's a tactical thing or a stamina thing?
I think it's a mixture of both. Mixture of both, Clive. He's calming the troops around him.
Ruben's coming deeper and deeper. Just get a foothold of the game. It's good play. Aaron plays the ball forward. Paul Jones plays the ball forward. Well intercepted by Josh Dudeney. Excellent play, that.
It's back to him. Nice over the top ball, but nobody's making that run.
I think he's been watching Charisma videos as well, you know.
There might have been a huge Charisma party last night that numerous footballers went to. Again, back to Hickson. He sees a lot of the ball. Oh, one. He's everywhere.
Nice simple play.
Look at this. They're playing the game.
Oh. Good high pressure by Paul Jones. He's
using the whole width of the pitch, which is always encouraging to see.
So Frozen, it looks like they're playing, is it 3 at the back, 5 across the middle, 2 up top. This is a formation that's worked for them very well.
I think very much trying to win that midfield battle.
Whereas Dinosaur have gone for a 4-5-1. Transition to a 4-3-3 in possession. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. So Luke Harvey, long throw forward.
The Dinosaurs has 6 men up top at the moment, so... No, sorry, it's Frozen.
He saw the keeper off the line and thought, I'm going to take a pot shot from there. Didn't quite pay off for him, but I like the confidence.
He's putting it straight back up there. We've not seen that too much of that in this game. It's usually been playing out from the back.
Do you know what? That was actually going to be won by the right back, actually. I think he's having a great game.
I think he is. Oh, a little bit of shithousery there.
You love to see it. Sam the man won the ball back.
Sam
won the throw on.
Sam the man with the plan. He's everywhere at the moment.
So Daniel Allen, he is taking our throw on. Excellent throw as well. I think that's probably... He's very handsome and has a good throw as well. 2 main characteristics.
That's what I look for in man.
Absolutely. Safe pair of hands.
Lovely throw. Nice action there.
Jack Rigdon plays the ball forward.
Oh.
Adam versus Steve Shaw. Tommy picks up the ball.
Oh, some great feet there. Juggling.
It's a very nice ball forward. Oh, have that. And a shot.
Oh.
He put his laces for it. He didn't get the power that he wanted.
It was on target. It just didn't have any venom.
It's always quite reassuring and quite pleasant to see Hickson falling to the floor, however. Dave Shaw picks the ball up. I think that might have been the first shot on target for Dinosaur.
It was a great opportunity.
Great opportunity. He'd be disappointed. He'd be kicking himself. Kicking himself harder than he kicked the ball. I'll tell you that much.
He'll be replaying that in the bath tonight, I'm sure, in his mind.
Good. Backwards header by Tim. Excellent defending by Andy Rigdon.
Again, straight back into play.
Aaron picking up the ball, very calm and composed in the middle.
Good spread of the play.
Excellent wing play by Wright. He's played in Ruben.
Will he be able to get a ball in from here?
Well defended by Tim, who has got the age on Ruben, but he won the ball well nicely there.
Oh,
and similarly, Jack, age has won the ball there. Youthful, I would say. Adam picks the ball up, looking for his options. He's just been doubled up.
Wow. Great play by Hubs there to come back.
They're getting the ball forward too quickly without the support.
Cool and calm. And it looks like the number 9 is playing up top.
They've just given the ball straight out without much pressure. I think the tides are starting to turn, and Dinosaur are really getting a foothold on this game now.
I think they can sense that half-time's coming and they really want to make an impact.
Yeah, 1-1 changes the half-time talk, doesn't it? The managers will be thinking what they need to say at half-time, but another goal either side changes it.
It does. Oh!
Alex has been fouled outside of the box.
Slightly cynical, but I will say Alex looks like he made a bit of a meal out of that. But why wouldn't he? It's a dangerous area.
Why wouldn't you want to cross it in? Aiming for the big men. Brian Lambo is coming up.
I mean, I would argue this could be in a shooting position, Clive. Would you fancy your chances?
I think if you have to shoot, you have to get it on target at least. And bank on the rebound. If you're not getting on target, the rest of the team will be very disappointed. But Sandman looks like he's going to come up and take the free kick.
Now, will he whip
can
this
bend
in or
it.
will he float it?
I was watching him in the training and he was bending them into the box really nicely. So it'll be interesting to see if he can pay off.
Oh, it's a lovely
He's
floating
put it in.
ball. Oh, that could have gone anywhere, but Hickson dealt with that. It was a lovely ball in, it really was. Dangerous
The
area.
ball just gravitates towards him.
Sam
It's
getting
a quick
it.
throw.
They
Alex picks the ball up, nice turn.
keep that momentum.
Plays
What
for
a
Tommy.
ball,
Oh.
great ball.
He's just come on, but he didn't. If he got hold of that, it would have been a very nice chance.
Under some real pressure here. They can't get out of their final third, of their own third. They cannot do it. Nikos, big man up top, has not seen the ball for a while now. Will he drop back deeper to
It's
help
the
his
role he
team?
plays. He has to sacrifice himself. A lot of off the ball running. He knows he won't get many touches. Just the touches when he gets it, he has to make them count. So very nice footwork by Tommy.
Great footwork there.
He's tricked the goal. He's tricked the cameraman. He plays the ball back to Joshua Dudeney, who crosses it in.
That's a
and he's making
lovely
a deep
ball.
run.
Oh,
Adam's
he
taking
set it up.
Oh, I think it was intended for Andy making that run. I've seen him do it.
Here we go.
Have Sandman take another shot.
Never really troubling the keeper, but this is very encouraging stuff.
It's early doors. One of these will go in one day.
It's a matter of time. It feels that way. I think Frozen know that.
What do you think the Frozen manager's thinking at this stage?
I think he's thinking, there's a lot of energy levels that are dipping out there. They're up against it. He can't wait for half time to come. It can't come soon enough. They need their oranges at half time.
There's a couple of different colours of chairs there. Interesting, there's a crowd disturbance at the last charity game. Oh, he's thrown the ball back. He's clearly a Frozen fan.
They're a passionate group.
Disturbances in the last game, which meant a lot of fans were throwing chairs around. Not happy.
Not happy.
Not happy.
They're very much the 12th man, though.
Football's nothing without the fans. Jason Pay picks the ball up. He's going to strike it.
Oh, again a similar problem. Didn't hit it with enough spite, enough purpose.
There's four of them lining up for it there. Just didn't quite lay off.
Oh,
Alex Michael takes another shot. They're all from outside the box at this stage. One of them might pay off.
I make that 9 shots off target now. We're going to be double figures soon. They're just not making it count, but they know they will get more chances.
So Craig Collins is his third appearance in the series.
The head injury seems to not have affected his performance at all from earlier, which is really lovely to see. We were worried about him for a while.
It's a good cross.
Oh, he's in a great place. Oh!
Another chance.
Fantastic shot. And the follow-up. It's still not cleared. Oh! Blocked there by Shaw. That was surely going in.
It was just a folly of chances. Oh, you love to see it. We'll be talking about that for days.
One for the crowd. Now they're right at the other end. They've been up against it for the last 10 minutes, but can they make it count with this chance?
It's a cross back post. Paul the bagsman Jones picks the ball up. Is this a chance?
Oh! He's hit the
crossbar.
bloody crossbar!
He's played the ball back into play instead of taking a shot for himself.
Oh!
Just need to be selfless sometimes.
He turned on a dime and he hit the crossbar. Now, if he was an inch either side, it would have possibly gone in and bounced in. Oh, there's so much action. I can't keep up, Clive, nor can the
This
cameraman.
game has really come alive in the last 2 or 3 minutes. You'd love to see it.
A couple of players there asking the ref how long. You can tell they're scared. They're up against it. They want half time to come.
Jason Hay picks the ball in.
Oh, it's a great
wonderful
ball!
pass.
Oh.
Wonderful.
Now
How did he see that opportunity?
He should have
Tommy.
done more there, number 27. He'll be kicking himself.
I really like this combination of Jason playing it into Tommy. Let's see how that plays out.
Now you can see Hickson there. He's struggling. This is a stamina issue.
I think they're playing for time.
They're
They're up against it at the moment.
They are.
Under
They
the
are.
cosh.
They're not playing out from the back. They're kicking it right in the fanny and putting it forward.
Well run by Rigdon.
Now they need someone here to just take the ball and give them some respite at the back. He's doing a great job, Ruben. He's causing a real nuisance up there.
The rugged defending won the ball back. Oh, Frozen are coming forward.
Oh,
well won by Brian
lovely.
Lamberton.
We love a good slide here, don't we, Clive? Look at this. Purposeful run. A lovely, lovely ball there. Only 2 men forward. Will he take a shot? Oh, made the right choice. Oh!
It was a very good chance. I think Adam should have, again, a lot of selfless play here. Had the opportunity, but good link-up play.
Too selfless. I think he should have really gone for it.
There's promising signs for Dinosaur, but Frozen will be quite worried at this stage. Linesman doing an excellent job, as per usual.
Lovely.
Encroaching onto the field of play.
Is the referee going to have a word with him? I think he is.
I'm not sure if insurance will cover it if he gets hurt.
We don't want to bring his life to an end sooner than it already is.
Look at that. 2 men on the post. You love to see it.
No, not the tallest team, but they know how to jostle and hustle in that box. Deep ball. Not dealt with very effective. Another shot.
Tommy is looking like an exciting prospect coming on.
The whole future is ahead of him, quite literally.
The future of the series and the charity games is really promising. They're making huge changes to the stadium. If you can see behind the goal, there's going to be an extension and there's going to be thousands of seats.
Yes, yeah. 6 tiers, I've
6
heard.
tiers.
It's another great throw.
But no gambling on it, unfortunately.
No.
Paul Jones picks the balls up and plays. He just gets the danger out. Oh, Nikos is running onto it.
Look at this.
He's not going to get many touches, but he does it. He's kept the ball in play.
He's kept it in. Sheer athleticism.
Excellent
But
tackle.
another slide. We love a slide here.
He's on the floor more than he is on his feet.
That's where he's most dangerous, I think, in the horizontal position.
But Nikos will be thinking, next time he gets the ball, am I going to get tackled here? It's going to leave him worried.
Nikos, he'll be trying to catch his breath as well now, but there isn't time because the ball will soon be back in amongst him.
The Dinosaur team have got back really quickly to defend this long throw. There's someone on the line.
Ooh.
Lack of communication, but the ball is away. That's an important thing.
They're sitting very deep, very, very deep, Clive. They're inviting pressure. But here they come. They come away with it. Aguero. He's looking for options. Here they are. They've just arrived.
That
just
is an
searching
Alex,
ball.
Oh,
He just
fatherhood does change you.
again.
A year ago, he makes that.
Yeah, it could be the wind. It could be fatherhood. But that's unlike him.
Very direct, good counterplay.
And there we go. That is half time. What a half it has been, Clive.
Frozen will be pleased it's finished. Dinosaur would have been frustrated that they didn't get a bit longer. It'll be two very different team talks. It'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half. That was about. So we're about to kick off for the second half. It's 1-0 to Frozen. It was a very promising in for Dinosaur.
Oh, it really was.
Frozen seem, I think they just have control of the game. There's a lot of pros out there who know what they're doing. They saw the half out. What do you think the manager said to Frozen at half time?
Do you know what I think? He just said, keep doing what you're doing. It's a game of two halves, though, so bear in mind that things may not pan out exactly the same. Don't get complacent. I'm sure he would have said as well. They've had their orange segments. That's revitalised them. You can see there. So there's some pep in Nikos' step. Number 11 there. They're going to go out and they're going to give it their all. Dudeney there looking passionate, I would say. Look, very driven. Looks driven there, ready to change this game for his team.
He looks a man worried to me. I think he had a very difficult half time. Lots of tempers were flaring. We could hear a lot of shouting in the changing rooms. A lot of opinions being shared. So it'll be interesting to see what's happened in the second half. If there's been any change of play, any tactical shifts or anything like that, we'll see from here.
We can see it all from here, Clive.
So it looks like Josh and Tommy chasing the ball down up top.
Now already it looks like they're going to carry on doing what they were doing.
Looks like he's changed sides actually. Do you think he likes being close to the camera?
Yeah, it's very, very important to him, I think. He likes to be centre of attention sometimes.
We've been trying the flare nutmeg. It didn't quite pay off. Harvey composed as you like.
Lovely ball out wide there. Lovely pole, looking great in the sun.
Nice ball.
Now, Alex possibly had a slightly disappointing first half. Came alive towards the end of the second period, but I think he'll be looking to really dominate this half.
I think he would have said in the changing rooms, do you know what, I take full responsibility. I'm going to step up this second half and I'm going to be a man. I'm possessed.
He's a big game player.
He's Gerard personified.
Condensed.
Gerard Vuitton.
Yes, very much so. Very much so.
Luke in his three-quarter legs, playing the ball to Jackie, he's really back in his familiar right back position. He said to the gaffer, look, please play me in a ball attacking role, I'm better there. But he's solid at the back as well, what more can he do?
Well, he very much marauders around, doesn't he? He's got the stamina.
He's got the legs, he knows how to use them.
Referee just looking to assert control here.
I think people have been questioning your game, he's just trying to take charge back. You love to see it.
Now the fans, they're all taking their seats after their half-time breaks, and from what I was hearing from the fans, they said it's one of the greatest halves they've seen in recent memory. So everybody's excited to see what happens in this half.
Very slow play by Frozen, just playing the ball around. It's a nice ball pitch, and they know how to use it. Hoff picks up the ball, plays it out to is that Ryan? Plays the ball in the step.
Lovely stuff here. Nice touch. The rub of the green is very much with them at the moment. Lovely stuff here, but no.
Just gives the ball away. There's no one there, but it's a nice idea. Sometimes you just have to play the ball the way you're looking. No rush. So Luke weighing up his options. Is he going to play it short?
Yes, he is.
That was cool.
Love it. The Guardiola philosophy is rampant here. It's everywhere.
Brian Lamberton is a buccaneering left back. Plays the ball inside. Sam plays it forward to Jason Pay. Very nice midfield partnership there.
Now, it already looks like they're trying to up the tempo here from midfield and speed up that rate of play.
Hobson just body checking Jack Eastwood. I've seen them given, and it was the right call.
Now he's got carded. That's his 12th yellow card of the season.
You don't like to see that. Josh Dudeney requesting that he gets carded. You don't like to see that, but we'll see what he does from here. He plays the ball into Jason Play, plays the ball forward. He puts Tommy in, he runs the keeper. And he just slots it in.
Well taken. Very well taken goal. Great assist by Pay there.
I think, I wasn't sure if he was trying to take it under control, but he played Tommy in. We saw a bit of that in the first half. Bit of foreshadowing, and it's paid off now. The team talk must have really valued the troops, because that is exactly what the management team would have liked to see.
Delighted. Jason Pay, he's beaming. The work rate has paid off. He put his team in a great position there.
Yeah, excellent assist. They'll be buzzing with that. The free kick itself was quite positive, and they'll be buzzing to be back in the game.
What a game we have on our hands here, Clive. Now you are at your most vulnerable after you've just scored, so they've got to really don't let the adrenaline get in the way of their defensive duties.
The Dinosaur know that, and I feel like they would be they'd contain it. Oh, milk and 2 sugars, please. Nice little nutmeg. Luke Harvey, calm as you like.
Calm as you like.
That's what you want to see from your captain. There's a small charming comment. It's a game for all ages. So
Yeah, I know. There's a nice Italian
players know
family here
that.
today.
They'll keep the swearing to minimums. Sam picking up the half space.
He's really trod some ground here today. He's covered some distance. Here he is, the goal scorer.
So he plays the ball forward to Josh. He doesn't quite catch it.
He very much thrives up front, this boy. Look at him though, you can see he's bouncing. You know, he's G'd up after that goal. So well taken. I'm watching back on the replay and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Hints of offside, but I think he just managed to stay on.
I think he did, Clive. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt.
Really nice interplay. Nice foot in by Steve Helms, and Stephen picks up the ball and takes the ball forward. Really nice play just to get rid of danger.
Lovely stuff. Again, a wasteful ball forward there.
He's asking a lot of the striker for that ball. But it's just got rid of pressure. They can breathe easy for a minute.
Well, as we've seen in the first half, Nikos has the legs.
It's a collection of trees in the background, isn't it? We go from spruce all the way to oak. It's a nice collection.
It's lovely. It's what this stadium's famed for.
It's a marvel of architecture. Alex with a nice header, but no one there. Jason Payne. Oh, is he in? Goalkeeper off his line quickly, taking charge, and you love to see it.
Brave goalkeeping there. Oh, lovely. That's one for the fans. This is good stuff here. Just shooting on the wing. He's lost it there.
Very good defence in the field. Just blocking off all the avenues. Road closure. Strong throw.
Again blocked out by Barry. I think he just wanted it more, you know. And here we go, long throw.
You know what to expect now.
We know it's caused some problems in the past, so great throw.
Like a bullet. Terry picks up the ball.
Will he take a pop?
Just Dudeney in a very dangerous position. He passes it.
No, I really felt like Dudeney could have done one of his famed bicycle kicks in that position, but he opted for the pass.
I think the charity nature of the game is getting to his head.
It could have been his boots. It could have been his boots. He's just going down there.
No, that's a play. He should have hit it. He knows it. He's embarrassed.
He can't look his teammates in the face at the moment. He just needs a couple of seconds.
There's just not that clinical nature in Dinosaur. They're too nice. They're passing the ball to each other. They should just be clinical.
It has been said before. Yeah, the ferocity in name, but not in nature.
Selfless act, by the way.
Again, not looking to play it out, just using the wind and getting it right up there, right into the kisser. From one end to the other, from one keeper to the other. Ooh. Really got talent there by Nikos. Here he is, the Buccaneer. Lovely stuff.
Oh, that is
good use of his body, but
he's run the ball.
Oh!
Milk and 2 sugars, please. Ryan picks the ball up, cuts inside, plays the ball, but Sam picks up. Well read, well read.
It's a fortune from Ryan.
That's one step over. How many step overs are too many, Barry?
I think once you get past 5, you're in danger land. You're in silly boy town.
2 to 3 is absolutely appropriate.
A lot of space here out on the left, but quickly closed down.
Nice turn by Ruben, plays it into the batsman.
Will he spread it? He's stuck. Oh, it's a great ball out, but again,
no one broke the ball.
We've got, if you look at it here, we've got a lot of men central, but not a lot of width, and that's where I think we're struggling with at the moment.
He hasn't covered himself in glory of that pass, has he?
Just under the lovely oak tree there. Glorious.
So Jack gives it to Dan who's going to take again a long throw just to get rid of the danger. You've got 2 big men up top, and he's going to move forward. Barry's run the ball out from Josh Dudeney there. Very well done. Excellent. That is a buccaneering run if I've never seen that.
Very much a marauding player. Lovely ball in. No.
And Dan Allen has cleared the danger. It's what he does best, Barry, by the way.
Well, I think I've watched him play numerous times. He very much gets lost in the final third. Not a lot of experience. You could see it then. He was like a rabbit in the headlights. But he's won a corner for the team. I will say, whatever was said at half time, Dinosaurs look to be a lot more A lot more coordinated in their defence here. They all know their roles. They know their positions here.
They had the whiteboard out. They had the slideshow, and they had music. I think that made a huge difference.
They had music to do. Is that okay? That's what we heard coming from the changing room?
It's a game of marginal gains, and if a song is going to give you a percentage, why not? Why not? I think that you can see a man on the back post. They've learnt their lesson.
Yes, they have. Very
Fool me
much.
once.
Wow. Okay. Went straight out to play there, but yeah, you're right.
The big men will be disappointed with that. They've come all the way up just for it to go out.
And that's the thing. That every time they come up, it will diminish their energy levels. There we go. Lovely stuff playing out. The Buccaneer goes wide to receive. There he is. Closed down. They're going for the high press.
Oh, you don't let a pass like that. Ruben's in. He digs over the goal.
It's heading in. It's heading in.
Excellent defending by Daniel Allen.
Australian Jack there as well to clear. They did not want that ball to hit that net. Great play by Ruben, it must be said.
It was incredible. He knew where the danger was.
Ruben, he's one of these all-star players. He can play any sport he puts his hand or foot to. He can perform. We're just blessed that he chose football.
Fraser will be glad he's on my team. Dinosaurs will be hating him.
Didn't go for the long throw there for the first time.
But you just got to mix it up every now and then. Turns. He's not. Yeah, it's going out for a corner.
He's not happy with that.
Oh, is it goal kick?
Not happy. The shake of the head there.
Contentious.
It says it all, the shake of the head.
Sometimes the referees just make it right themselves, Barry. Jackie Wood, calm under pressure, turns, plays the ball forward.
Great ball. Great
Sam, the man, takes the ball, turns.
He's got options, Clive. Josh in a lot of space there. The ball has found its way to him.
Plays it forward. Oh, he's put
Lovely
in.
ball.
Great opportunity here.
Oh,
well read, well defended. We're having a look at the statistics at half time, and Frozen had much more percentage of possession and also the higher XG.
yes, they did. They did. Interestingly, the Dinosaurs had more shots overall, but many off target, unfortunately.
And from a distance. But we've got a corner here. Let's see what Tommy can put in the box. Oliver High with a short option, just dragging the big man out.
And he's taken that
They've
option.
played it short, and they've won another corner.
They're happy. They can do this all day, Clive. All day, chipping away. He's there at the corner. The fans shouting in his ear, but he's professional. He'll ignore that.
That's the ball in. Sandman meets it. Well defended off the line by Hickson. He just knew. This is the importance of having a man on the line.
We're very lucky, Clive. 2 goal-line clearances in as many minutes. This is a great game.
Larrington picks the ball up. Alex
Ooh.
he wins it back, and you love to see it. He's going 100% in.
Right, back to Alex. Lovely whipped ball in there.
Well defended. And this is where Frozen have the height advantage. Balls like that they can defend all day long. Hickson tries it, and it pays off, but Jason Pace. I love a 50-50 like that, don't you?
Oh, I do. That was more 60-40, but it was beautiful to see. Nice clearance there. Out to Josh. He likes a long strike, but he's gone for the unselfish option. Offside.
He should have hit it.
As we've seen already in this game, it's not his forte.
I was listening to a conversation before the game, and Josh is very keen to get Jason to mark. Sometimes he just has to take a shot. Looks like we're having some changes already in the second half. Adam coming back on. He looks the part. Jack coming back on too. Full back.
Lovely stuff here. Again, the fans are happy. This is what they wanted. They were calling for this change.
Daniel 2v1. He needs to play his cards right here.
He played his cards very well.
And he's set his son up. He wins the ball. Alex brings the ball back under control. He looks up, assesses his options, and plays a nice ball forward to Adam to run into. But just pro defending.
He's bundled him over there, Hickson. Clumsy.
He's playing that he doesn't know, doesn't believe in that being a foul, but you've seen them given every day. So we've got a Free kick on the edge of the box.
Right on the
Could
edge.
have been like it could have been in.
It was dangerously close. Just a fag butt in it, I think. Now they're going to sort the wall out.
Surprisingly, we haven't seen a yellow card given for that. But the referee knows it's a charity game. He's keeping it friendly.
I think Higgs has already been carded in this game, so it would have meant sending him off, and he knows that will ruin the game for
He
everyone.
can thank his lucky star. So is it Sam with a rifle on shot or a cultured left foot from Alex? What are we going to see here, do you think?
I think we may see an Alex left foot, but it's anybody's guess, Clive, and that wall will be terrified because they won't know what's coming.
You can see them covering their gonads. I think that'd be futile because it's going top corner.
Now it had the right shape, very much so, but it wasn't to be. It didn't necessarily.
Some handbags on the pitch there. You don't like to see it. There's children.
Absolutely disgusting what he's doing there.
There's children watching.
The referee's watching, but he's deciding not to take any action. If you let this carry on, it will escalate.
He needs to stamp it out.
Disgusting. I can't believe what I've just seen. On his day, Alex is unplayable, but when he's like that, it's a disgrace to the game, to the modern game, really. He's let his team down there.
You can hear management barking orders at the team. Lots of space in the middle. Let's see how they exploit that.
The energy from the fans has really been something to behold at this game.
It's feeding the players. It's this fan in particular keeps throwing the ball away. You don't like to see it. Frozen. It's the 12th man.
I don't know why the stewards haven't taken action yet and kicked him out, but they've chosen not to. And again, if you let this kind of behaviour carry on, we're in for a nonsense.
So 45 minutes. It's a long ball forward.
Dangerous header.
Is he in? Oh, good goal.
I felt like he could have really opened his legs up there and really got to that ball quicker, but he jogged. Again, he's probably got one eye on the finish line. He knows it's a marathon. Don't expend all your energy just yet.
Here's the ball forward. Stephen with a nice little pass forward. Well won by Sam the man. Stephen heads it forward. We just want to get the ball on the floor, really, and which Nikos does. He plays through.
Well arsed up the way.
Oh, that is good feet for a big man. He comes forward with the ball. He's an ox of a player, isn't he? He just marauders through players like they're not there. Like a hot knife through butter. And he wins a free kick for his team.
Lovely stuff there. Now, he is famed for his right foot. Will he be taking this free kick?
He's won it. I'd let him take it. If I was the wall, I'd be very frightened. No, he does rock it.
Sam here, look, with a bit of shithousery, not giving the ball back.
Barry Ricker's putting hands on Alex. They just need to let it go now.
It's going to end in tears, Clive. Now, lots of options here, but the direct route to goal is probably his preferred option.
No one standing over him, because why would you even try to take the ball off him? Nicholas is going to hit this and he's going to hit this true.
You've got no hope of getting the ball from him. He's made his mind up. Now those in the wall know what's coming.
If he hits this, it stays here.
If this hits somebody in the wall, they're going to bloody know about it, let me tell you that.
He takes his right up. This is what generates a lot of the power. He hits it. And that is going to sting.
He'll feel that one. Got a foot like a traction engine.
They've switched on. It's going to be another throw. Look, this really is an important facet to the Frozen team.
Nearly won the head on there. Oh, very unlucky not to connect with that. Twice.
They can't get the ball away, and Barry Rickers takes a shot. Safely gathered by the keeper. Hearts in the hand stuff. Heart in hand. Not more than one heart.
But as we're seeing,
simple pass, plays it back to Dan Allen. Moves the ball around. Nikos chasing a lost cause, I would say. He's pressing on his own.
Bit of a push off the ball there, an incident, but the referee will play off.
His teammates aren't helping him out.
Australian Jack with a lovely touch there from Aguero. That's beautiful.
A nice pass.
Free in the middle.
And Dave Short. Just doing what he does best, you know. Alex. Stephen read the play there.
It's just not working out.
He's done a step over. So the camera's that one. Paul Jones plays the ball forward. He plays in Ruben, but Luke Harvey has it covered.
one or two tired legs out there, Clive. But the speed at which they're playing is, it's still a high tempo.
They've been giving it 110% throughout, and you only do that for so long. Legs are going, but hearts won't dwindle.
And the wind is picking up slightly as well, as you can see from the trees.
That's the direction of the wind at the moment. Who does that could be advantage to?
It's an east-east-west westerly wind of 8 knots. Who it's giving advantage to is anybody's guess.
We're by the sea, it's cold, it's bitter, it's football.
End-to-end stuff still. Lovely scoop.
That was a slice of cheese, that.
Money can't buy talent like that. It's beautiful. If you dream it, he can do it.
This is where Steve Holmes is most dangerous. Really hugging the touchline. Great enough he's coming in or out.
Great confidence there from Pay to win the ball back. Good feet.
Excellent pass forward.
He's dictating the play.
Let's it fall.
Oh, outside of the foot. Lovely stuff.
Hobbs just cleans his room.
This is a real spectacle here. Good feet again by Ruben. Lovely stuff. He's just nimble as a penny.
He's offside. It was close. He went for the dink anyway.
We'll have to see the replay, Clive. I'm not so sure.
We're looking at the replay and it is close.
Nikos isn't he's not fighting it, so
his head's down a little bit. He had a good chance. He just needs to gather his thoughts, get his composure back, and he'll continue to cause havoc. Jockey's within the wall. He comes forward to Adam. He knocks it long. So keeper just takes it off of Tommy's toes.
Oh, he went for the nutmeg.
Basically one back. Good pressure, but no one's there supporting. I think that really sums up the advantage of slow play.
A lot of space here in the middle.
It's starting to open up, isn't it? So he needs some structure back in, but this will both benefit the fans in terms of more goals.
There's just no let up in play here. Straight back out.
Someone plays in Jason Hay. He loses the 50-50. Oh, he's giving it a foul.
I mean, he put his beak in there, didn't he? And he caught Pay there. No reaction from Jason, which is uncharacteristic.
He looks tired, but he's not going to give up. And that is the dinosaur mentality. Sound man. He's going to take the ball. What's he going to do from here? He just puts in Andy. Nice little turn. Nice little pirouette. Plays him Jack, his son. He says, "Oh, this is here." Oh, he tried it. Ryan read it. Andy helps pick him up from danger.
23. You can just hear from our stand that 23 minutes to left, roughly, in this game.
So into a half of half. And the second half really is a game of two halves. The first half of the second half has been really positive. Let's see how the second half plays out.
The two managers here on the sidelines been barking out orders, which is lovely to see. Hubbs is a player manager, obviously, and here he is getting stuck in. He's going to throw that egg up the nest.
I have to say, his game, it's a tough one being a player manager, but Kelly Dalglish did it, and I'd put Hubbs in the bracket. I'd put him up there with the best of them.
He deserves to be after the performances he's put in Miles and Bar in League 2.
Is the Orson Welles of this game? Is that the one I'm really thinking of?
It could well be, Clive.
The director, producer, actor, blah blah. He's the goal scorer, the captain, the manager, the icon.
It's lovely. So the one-man show. Lovely triangles here. Searching ball, just haven't got the height up there.
It didn't pay off, but it's good, promising stuff.
So we've roughly 20 minutes to go. The score, is it still 1-1, Clive?
It's 1-1.
Live odds, I'm getting live odds from the bookies, and they're giving me 3-1 for a 3-all draw.
A 3-all draw. I can see that happening. You know, legs are getting tired. We're becoming more direct. There should be more goals.
Exactly, Clive.
I think a draw seems fair at this stage, but we don't know what's left. And managers have secret weapon up their sleeve. There's no ringers involved, which is positive, but we don't know what they're going to do in the second half. It's a good block by Andy. It's a very good shot. I would just call that a pop shot.
It's not what he intended there, Clive. He puts his hands up. He acknowledges. He knows he's best up there.
Looks like there's some more changes. Daniel Allen, he's been a stalwart at the back, really close to the back, but he's coming off. Be interesting to see how this changes things.
He's got a place in everybody's dream team for good reason.
You need no nonsense defender, and that seems precisely what he's done. I counted 14 slide tackles, and he won 13 of them.
It's a great record.
They look confused though. The manager makes some changes.
I know from personal experience from back in my playing days, Clive, that a lot of players will be enjoying this break at this stage because it allows them to, gather their breath and reduce that lactic acid.
It looks like Daniel Allen has come back on, but they're defensive midfield role, whilst Tim has come in at centre back. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Barry putting the ball back nicely. He's put through Aaron. There's a way with pass.
They're content with the corner. The referee, it's been given a goal kick.
It's a goal kick. Let's see how these changes play out. High pressure from Frozen. I'd like to see.
These changes have really given some fresh legs into this game, so that will only speed things up.
Positive play by Sam, playing in Jack, who cuts in. He crosses it, but well read by Hubs. Jack plays Sam. A little dink to Tommy. What's Tommy going to do? Tommy tippy toes. You can see what he was going for.
Really nice idea. Good form.
I think he was stuck in 2 minds whether to do a little cross or a shot. In the end, he went for both.
This didn't pay off. It's very encouraging. He's really been one of the best players today. Bright future ahead of him.
Steve, very good. Holding up play. Barry picks up the ball, plays it inside to Dave Shaw, who keeps it going wide. Just game management at this stage. Just trying to win up space. You can see the Dinosaur management team on the sidelines thinking what they're going to do, heads in their hands, tinkering. Lots of them plays it in Eastwood, takes it onto his right foot, brings it forward. He's very good at this.
Curse of the contact, Clive.
He's just giving it away, but he's won the ball back.
Great spirit.
Eric was turned, plays in Stephen.
Stephen
taking a shot.
Hey, it wasn't
too far wide, You saw the keeper on one side of his goal and thought he'd take a shot.
No, that wasn't bad at all. Again, if you don't snap the photo, you won't get Photo of the Year. As I've always said,
I wholeheartedly agree.
I've always said that you won't win that award if you don't take a photo.
Dinosaur look confused as to who's playing where. That's probably the manager's fault.
Confidence of this young man. He trusts his keeper, as he rightly should. When he take a shot, he just didn't quite capture it, did he? Didn't catch it on the boot. The goalkeeper's not happy here. I'm not sure what for.
I think he's not happy with the line-out because Aaron Reeves was in an offside position taking a shot. Endangered the goalkeeper.
I see.
You don't want to get injured in an offside situation.
No, you certainly don't. Well, here you go. Alex will be looking to really make a dent now in the second half of the second half. Nearly lost it there. Jack will clean up. Again, he's great at this, just relieving pressure and running up that wing. Number 9 here, a lot of space.
Good hold-up play. So let's make the pass, Sam.
Good support from his team here.
He can pick the ball up. Oh, he tries something fancy, and he's won the court throw-on.
Fans are loving that. This is great.
is a wonderful pass in. Steve Holmes running for the ball, but Adam clears danger.
Good old-fashioned no-nonsense defending.
He's got his dustpan and brush out and he's cleared up the danger. So Frozen Dinosaur seem to have rallied from the confusion and they know one of them is. Solid structure. So you can see the player manager just ringing the Frankie. He's not happy with some of his decisions, but it evens itself out over the course of the season. Honestly, get him out of it. Get that kid out of it.
Now he's called Havoc all game. It's not in the spirit of today. Now, if this was the 70s again, Clive, and I was playing, he'd have a thick lip and a black eye.
Box his ears off.
Oh, bloody would.
Was that a shove in the box? They'll be wanting a penalty.
He's asking for
They don't get it. And this will mean it evens itself out over the course of the season.
It's suspicious that he didn't give it after the words that Dudeney just had in his ear. Now, anything could have happened, anything could have been promised to him.
It's a game of marginal gains, you know. You've got to do what you've got to do. I like the Josh Dudeney number 32 has picked up the back post. We're not having another recreation of the goal they conceded in that first half.
Shaw is up, he's hanging around the outside of the box. Where you'd want him is inside the box with his dangerous head.
There seems to be a mismanagement of marking there.
The troublesome fan is again causing trouble out there in the stadium.
We know his team frozen, so it's just slowing down the play for that reason, you know. But it's actually beneficial for Dinosaur just to organise their box a little bit better. It seems to be man for man at the moment.
Now, not everybody has been marked here, very much going for a zonal approach.
Wolverhampton keeper hits it, knocks it out. Frozen pick up the ball. Tries to take the shot, doesn't work. Steve picks up the ball. He scoops it.
Lovely scoop.
Super ice cream. Tim picks up, heads the ball clear for another corner.
Lovely.
Dangerous that for Dinosaur and very promising for Frozen.
It's a lovely scoop of vanilla, wasn't it? Nearly had a flake in it, but it wasn't to be this time. Again, I've lost track of the amount of corners, Clive. Can't move the corners in this game.
It's a game of percentages. They've scored from one, will they score from another?
Well, Hudson will certainly have that in his mind. He'll be going for a similar goal. Oh, with the touch on there. Lots of bodies in the way.
Jones has been blocked.
Here we go.
Steve takes the shot. Right where the arrow sleeps. That top corner.
Absolutely beautiful. The magic wand of the right foot there. Gorgeous stuff.
He lost his marker extremely well. Beautiful shot.
He showed real composure to put that away. I think lesser players would have sliced that ball.
And that's why he's third top goal scorer in the 2018-2019 season. I'm just watching that replay back. I'm not happy with the defending on the line there. If you have a man on the line, you don't make a count, and he's ducked.
Now, was that Dudeney on the back post at that point?
It all happened so quick, but it looks like he ducked, and that's just not what you want to see.
It doesn't set the right impression to the right message to the fans and to the team.
So it's 2-1 for Frozen, and they'll be ecstatic. The crowd are going wild. The stewards are going to have their hands full in a minute.
Yeah, very much so. This place is rocking at the moment.
The next goal is going to be inside, isn't it?
Now, is that shot?
He's just getting the ball
watch the bounce. Watch the bounce.
Keeper had it. He had it covered. He's just playing for time now. So this is what you'd expect.
With that goal, Clive, how does that change the complexion of this game?
Frozen are winning, and Dinosaur losing. So you're just going to have to throw the kitchen sink at this. Frozen, are they going to go for it, hit on the break, or are they going to park the bus?
Well, I very much know that if it stays like this as we edge closer to the final whistle, it really will be squeaky bum time. Because they know if they concede late on, they'll kick themselves, Clive. They'll kick themselves.
It's shaping up to be a very promising final third of the game.
Now we got Pitch Invader over here. He's trying to help.
It shouldn't be encouraged though, you know. He's trying to, go see some of his heroes and hug them, but it just shouldn't be encouraged. And we'd like to take him into the change rooms after the game and give him a bit of beat him back in the middle,
Yeah. Boxes.
We won't see that.
No.
Boxes. Good hard play, but Tim, 2 number 9s fighting. Oh,
lovely feet.
Things you love to see. It's dangerous in your own box, but he's got the confidence to put it off. Justin picks the ball up, he plays it forward. What a lovely way to pass. It's Tommy versus Barry, but Barry just wins the ball. Very, very good play. Just for everyone watching, it is now, we've had 2 previous games and it finished one game with Frozen 1 and the other game with Dinosaur 1. So this really is the decider. It's really important for both teams that they win.
Is there a cup?
Or we see a bit of skill. He's been dispossessed. It's not the first time he's been dispossessed. And he's been slide tackled.
I think he was trying to set himself up for a slide tackle. He wanted to lose the ball there, I think.
Hickson's playing a dangerous game.
No, was that a foul throw?
I think the ball came off of Dinosaur, that's why I say. So it was well recovered by Hickson, but he's playing close to home, you know. Dangerous. He's gone to midfield just to break up play a bit. And it seemed to have worked there. So he plays the ball forward to Josh Dudeney with Barry Rickers. Morgan Douchigers, baby.
Nice battle between those two there on the.
They've been at it all game, haven't they?
Yeah, there's no love lost between them, but there's a sort of a quiet kinship. I think they respect each other's game.
It's respect, admiration, adoration,
and perspiration.
with mild hints of homoeroticism, but that's for
Of course, Clive. Of course, the game's steeped in it. The fans there nearly got hit with the ball.
So we're coming up to the last quadrant of the game. We need to see something.
The last quadrant?
The last eighth.
The last eighth, yeah.
I've lost track, but it's been that type of game where time just flies.
Yes.
And if I was Frozen, there's too much time left. If I was Dinosaur, there's not enough time left. Just making a tactical change, asking for Jackie to become a bit more attacking. Just use his legs.
He's direct, isn't he? He's direct, which I think they need at this point.
Yeah, just another thing for the defenders to worry about.
When he goes, he's like an arrow. A piercing arrow.
Well on by Tim. Just heads it out.
When the history books write about this game, Shaw's throws will be a huge part of that story.
Oh, he's playing for time there as well, Dave. He knows what he's doing. But again, we've got a lot of seasoned pros on play on the pitch for the fans to enjoy today. Ruben picks the ball up, heavy touch. Tommy wins it.
Great feet.
Barry just sees the ball out. Very well done. Excellent play. Dan Allen. You just don't want to see it in the modern game.
He hasn't stayed to see if Barry's okay. He's ran straight off after committing the crime.
He's frustrated, I understand that. He's preventing the long throw, which, you know, you have to respect, but it's an opportunity for Frozen to slow down the play. So, you know, it's just very favourable about. You don't like to see it.
We do like some bite in our soundies though. It's lovely to have a little bit of passion.
You need some mustard.
But when it spills over like that, nobody likes to see that.
Takes some steps over this. He's just weighing up his options. He's asking for people to get forward. Barry copying. He plays it forward.
Could go anywhere.
Oh, the keeper saves the day.
There was a second there where my heart was in my mouth, Clive.
The ball finished up in his hand. Just Dudeney picks up the ball. He plays it, but really excellently blocked. You know, it's just everywhere. He really is. And a stormer. Sound like supposed to be forward.
So he's had a quiet game, but he's been very steady and reliable.
It's quite effective.
Exactly. It's in the danger area, but very well dealt with so far.
Ball goes on his tail.
A lot of pressure.
Jack gets rid of the ball. Sam picks the ball up nicely, cuts back inside, plays through Tommy, who's just going to get the ball forward, in and out, get rid of the pressure.
Look at the switch! Go now!
Lovely stuff.
People are calling for the switch, and it hasn't paid off, but it doesn't matter, he's in.
It's good stuff.
He's just gone too far. You know? Oh, that is excellent footwork by centre back.
Now, is that a throw? Yeah, it's a throw.
He's put in a shift today. If you'd like to see his heat map of the game, he's covered every inch of that grass. His legs are just getting tired and heavy.
His agent won't be happy. I think that's just dropped 100,000 off his transfer fee with that mistake. But he's been fabulous today. Yeah, on his day he is unplayable, and he certainly hasn't gone missing today.
No, he's been everywhere. Okay, just weighing up his options. It's taking a little bit too long here, I would say, but it's what you'd expect.
It's what we'd expect. I think the orders from the manager were clear. Waste time where possible. A lot of space here on the left.
And whips the ball into.
Oh!
And he goes down, but he's got back up to his feet. He plays in Nikos. Oh, keeper spilled it.
Wow, it's gone in.
That has well and truly put this game to bed. It's 3-1 on a very clinical counter attack. The big man up top linking up. Aaron causing a handful with his direct running. Nikos with his sheer power. And Ox-like running and battering around. What a wonderful goal.
I will say credit where credit is due. Despite the goalkeeper's spillage, I think Nikos getting up back onto his feet to make that goal can be applauded. He didn't stay down and try and get the penalty, which is refreshing, really refreshing. It's a great goal. It's 3-1. You can feel the energy in the stadium has changed. The home fans very much feel that the game may be over at this point.
It's never, I have no words if I'm honest with you. Just when you think they're back in the game, you can see 2 goals. But Alex wins the ball back. He's taking the game by the scruff of the neck. Oh, he's sent Hubs there a little bit.
You can see there's purpose in his stride at this point. He wants to drag his team forward. There's still time. There is still time. The next goal is, if they get the next goal, I think it will be to play for.
We know from the first game they're frozen, the 3-0 up, and Dinosaur's only got 2 goals back, so they can do it. Luke gets the ball clear.
There are goals in their team. Wherever you look, there are goals.
Steam picks the ball up against Sam now, which is very good. I'm enjoying that context. Both are working in energy like midfielders. And he brings the ball forward. He's still going. What did this boy have for breakfast?
Here we go, Payne. So much space.
Nice play forward. Alex he cuts in.
He loves cutting in.
He crosses it. Oh! 2 of them lined up for it.
Didn't get the connection he wanted with that beautiful head of hair, but great play by Alex and by Pay there to link up. You can see what it means to Alex there.
He's frustrated. I think he played it in. There was 2 he saw. He thought, I'll put it in for both of you, and they both went for it.
Yeah.
And that's okay. But it's a corner. Not sure how, but it's a corner. We'll take it.
All the big men coming up, the danger men. Dudeney's there, Sam's there. Alex just lurking around the edge of the area in a Gerard Lampard-like fashion. For anything that comes out, he'll be snacking on and lampooning it in, I'm sure, if he gets the opportunity.
He'll gobble up that ball and spit it back out into the top corner.
Exactly. Steve Gobble up. Oh!
Dan Allen coming so close to heading it in.
He headed that too well, if anything. Lovely connection.
The keeper made himself very big and it put that off, I believe. Very good defending.
Now they just need to manage this game well, because if they let slip here, I think the belief will be back and we could be looking at a draw.
Oliver Harvey's looking on as his team to get back on, and I would get him on, A lot of creativity. Who's number 15? Is this a ringer off pitch? We'll keep an eye on that one.
Keep an eye. Good battle here.
Alex picks the ball up, he brings it forward. What's he going to do? He just got crowded out. Dan Allen plays a nice ball to Lambo, brings it forward. Oh! He's going wide. He's good on these wide areas. There's number 15.
Oh! Number 15, I think, is a new transfer who's come in, hasn't played a game yet.
That footwork left a lot. He hasn't covered himself in glory there.
Oh, great ball from the outside of the foot.
That is excellent goalkeeping, but that pass was just something else. What a vision. The vision on that pass was good as well. It plays through Adam, who's in a wide position, needs a little cut back. Jackie Field's up there. This is where we want to see him. Jason plays tries to put him Jack. It doesn't quite pay off. Well read by Sam Ersel. Adam whips the ball in. It's just over Sam.
Oh,
he's Michael's free. What's he going to do?
Oh, nice to see a shot on target.
Didn't get over the keeper, but keeper read it. Keeper was equal to it.
On another day, that might have been going in.
It adds to the XG, but keeper had a good game there. Well played by goalkeeper.
Safe hands.
Puts Brian through. Fancy footwork. When he doesn't do the fancy footwork, do you know what? He is solid. That is the footwork we want to see though. Daniel Allen, you're better than that. Tim is through. He plays through this in a nice advanced position.
Here we go, an arrow.
What's he going to do from here?
He thought about shooting, I think, for a second there.
Adam, he whips it in, and keeper is equal to it. This keeper, you know, he doesn't look like he wants to be beaten today.
There's a lot of space in that midfield. That they are, you know, their tails are up. Their tails are up at the moment, and Frozen looking a little bit shaky here, a little bit lost.
Tim finds you up at the back. Sam takes it into a wide position. Nikos tries to win it back, doesn't work, but Hickson reads the danger. Fancy footwork aside, loses it. Dinosaur on the counter. Sam Man just gets held up by the ball.
Look at this, they're pouring forward.
Jackie's in a nice advanced position, coming to the right half space.
Oh,
is that handball?
it looked like it, Clive.
This is significant, Barry. Significant.
This is huge.
Joshua Dudeney coming to pick up the ball.
You couldn't write this, Clive. You couldn't write this.
With last kick of the game almost. There'll be some extra time, of course. But we're getting close to the Josh Dudeney comes.
Dudeney, now he has a record of scoring penalties that's second to none.
The fans are going wild behind the goal here. Dudeney not making eye contact with the goalkeeper.
The photographers are there.
He usually goes bottom right on his side. So we'll see what he does.
Here we go.
Bottom left. Keeper gets a hand to it. Oh, he spilled it.
Wow.
Oh, that is 3-2.
No time to celebrate, Clive. Oh, he's some words there to the goalkeeper.
No doubt he would have said something utterly abhorrent to him. You know, it's what you'd expect from him. No showboating.
Look at this. No celebration. Strictly business.
It's 3-2. Not long left. You know, it's. Yeah, it's 3-2. They know the task. Straight in. They're lining up ready to pounce. This is going to be a very exciting final part of the game.
But now there will be some more extra time.
He's trying to claim that the ball is flat. He's come forward quite a lot from where the throw went out, but you know what? It's what you'd expect.
It is what you'd expect.
It's what you'd expect. Barry Rick is putting energy in. You can see him chasing the ball. Not sure what the foul is for, but
I think from where we're sitting, Clive, the cameraman's getting very excited as well.
There seems to be some confusion. Some of the team think it's 3-2, some think it's 2-2. It's this type of disorganisation that might be why they are behind. Sam cuts the ball down, he's going to whip it in, ordering everyone forward.
At this stage again, this is the man you want over the ball. Oh, the goalkeeper's coming up.
He's getting excited.
It's a great ball in.
Oh, he's just missed the header and Dave Shaw.
No.
You need to burn that. There's a lot of people at the back post, but you know, I would take the shot as well.
Lots of people
can't win if you don't score.
asking how long is left in this game.
The referee is giving mixed messages. He's told people there's 40 seconds left. He's telling them that there's 5 minutes left. Who knows? It's anyone's guess. It's anyone's guess.
Kicking it as far as possible.
Well done by Stephen. Nikos holds the ball up, plays through Hubs. Oh, do you know what? That was so important by Sam. Luke Harvey picks up the ball. Oh, see you later. See you later. Do you know what?
Wow, that's got the loudest cheers this afternoon.
You need some inspiration, you know, and that's hopefully setting them up and they're inspired now.
Chasing that goal now. Lovely pitch, lovely pitch.
He sent the cameraman wild with that one. And he cuts in.
Looking dangerous here.
Well read by Barry. You know what? He's been everywhere today. He's carried that water. Josh Dudeney chasing down. Plays Nikos through. Oh
no!
I think it must just be offside, but it must be marginal. Nikos doesn't know. He's chasing the ball down. You know, I think he's running the clock down a little bit.
Yeah, making sure that he gets that ball.
I think the ball should have been released a bit quicker.
Oh,
do you know what? You
it's handbags. It's handbags
Nikos
again.
Rivaldo over there. You know, you don't like to see it.
Lots of arguing the ref. Nikos going down. Substitution. It's all happening at the death, isn't it? It's all happening here.
They've taken off the centre back and brought in another attacking player. They have to go for it. Stephen Holmes wins the ball back and plays it forward.
Make no
This is gonna be a
mistake.
game plan for the last few minutes.
I think that's it. Kick it into touch and wind that clock down.
But you can't lose belief. There's a fan there watching for free. You don't like to see that at this level, you know.
No,
if it was
no.
children, you know, I understand. But you've got a lone man watching the game. I know it's an amazing spectacle, but you know,
I don't blame him, Clive, but yeah.
I don't blame him. But put some money to charity, you absolute off. That was the game.
We're looking at
15's coming on.
it's like a war zone out there, Clive, at this point.
So
There's limbs everywhere. Some very tired limbs.
So just for context, 15 has come on. He is our secret weapon. He's our game changer.
This is the new transfer who's come from
And we're
somewhere in the
hoping his
continent.
wish come true. Maybe he'll score a last minute equaliser.
You couldn't write a script like that, Clive.
The throw is taken by Brian. Well won by Stephen. Nicholas holds up play very well. Brian wins the ball back.
Oh, here we go.
He's bringing the ball forward in his trademark way. He plays through Josh Dudeney.
Could be one of the last chances.
He puts through Alex. Oh, he's giving him far too much to do there.
Will he get there? He's got there.
He's got there, but
Oh,
he gave him far much too. If I was Josh, I'd be apologising.
Alex is
every day of my
not
life.
happy with Josh. Number 15 there.
Oh,
Crying
Ryan,
out
very
for the
well
ball.
done. Very well played by Ryan.
Lovely stuff here.
He's kept the ball in. It's gone through. He's chasing it.
He'll chase it.
Luke Harvey. Do you know what? One Luke Harvey. He's going to do you. You know. So I just back off and go, well played by Luke. To Brian. With Nick Austin hot on his tails.
Brian the Buccaneer.
Jack Eastwood. Put the ball forward. You just have to get it forward. Adam holds up play. Plays in Jason Pay. Sam takes charge, takes the ball off him, puts through Tom.
Suspicions of handball there. But they've still got possession. Lovely ball.
That's Michael picks up the ball in a lovely position
It's a great ball.
and just well defended by whoever that is.
Good fair use of the shoulder.
Fair use. It was good play. It was very good defending, and that's what we need at this stage of the game.
There cannot be long left now, Clive. Number 15 hasn't yet had a touch.
You can feel the anxiety from here in the gantry. Blues are their bums are so squeaky, so squeaky.
You can
make some
hear
bubbles.
squeak, bubble and squeak.
Excellent play by Ollie to whoever that is. He plays the ball forward.
A hint of frustration
But
that
do you know
kick.
what? Dave Shaw eats that for breakfast. Balls like that for breakfast. So that's part of the game plan. It seems to have worked.
I mean,
Excellent pass. Jack Eastwood last defending. Kudros holds the ball up. What's he going to do from here? He takes a shot. Wasted effort. Who's this guy?
wasn't a million miles
Is that a
away.
runner off from the Blues on pitch number 3? I don't see him on the team
I
sheet.
think it was Clive. They've thrown him on a final roll of the dice.
If Dinosaur see that, he's not on the team sheet, they'll call for a rematch. Ball is played forward by Tommy. He comes deep to collect it. Jack Eastwood continues his run. Come on, Yellows, you can hear from the crowd. They want the Yellows to win. Dan
Will
Allen
there
puts the
be
ball in, and keeper smothers it on the floor.
Will there be a final twist? Is there enough time? People on their last breath at this point. And there's the whistle.
But you know what, the Blues played an incredible game. Rugged warriors of players, seasoned pros, experience, style, class. They had it all, and they are worthy winners of today's game.
Dinosaurs, they gave everything in the end, but it just wasn't enough today. Wasn't enough conviction maybe in their shots, but my God, did they put on a great show. The fans, both sets of fans will be happy with what they've seen today. But ultimately, it's Frozen who will be celebrating deep and long into the night.
And there's 2-1 to them in the series, and we've had it all today, Barry. We've had goals straight from corners, we've had handbag, we've had showmanship, we've had shithousery, we've had top corner screamers, we've just had everything, and it's really been a privilege to watch. And look at the sportsmanship, everyone's hugging, no words. Thank you for enjoying this with us.
Thank you. It's been a ruddy, bloody, great day. Thank you, Clive. And we'll be back here for the next fixture.
Frozen, GG.